Hi guys, Nitroxide here and welcome to a new Battlefield 5 video. Is the game worth buying on its full release on November the 20th? Well, we'll see throughout this video and you can make up your mind. The map you're watching now is Grand Operations in Arctic Fjord, and the map you'll see later, which we also got on the beta, was Rotterdam. Rotterdam is a city-based map focused around close combat, whereas Arctic Fjord is more of an open map with elements of both long and close range combat, for those who like the recon class. Straight away, you'll notice improved graphics of the game when I was parachuting down. Also, Objective C blowing up right in front of you. The graphics are insane. That's expected with newly released games. Year on year, technology improves and enhances, so you would expect the graphics to do the same on games. As with Battlefield 1, EA DICE are focused on every single little bit of detail, from the textures, lighting and shadows of the players and buildings around, to the reloading of the gun, as you can see the sniper, clocking it back and going again. To the planes blowing up mid-flight. I wasn't able to capture the plane blowing up mid-flight, but I've seen videos and it looks insane. The hard work is definitely shown through this open beta, as you can see yourselves. However, remember this is still only a beta, and it'll be even better when the full game is released. Along with the graphics, they've invested a lot more into the sound quality, from the planes whizzing by to the sound of an incoming tank shooting at you to this V-bomb. You can hear it, and then the sound will cut out. There we go. Engine stops and it's going to hit the deck, and you know you are screwed. Not all the sounds are as good as you might have hoped though. When you listen closely to the sound of footsteps to try and pinpoint an enemy's location, it's not as good as it could be. You'll hear one soldier, but you won't know if they're going to be in front of you, behind you, left, right, below, or above. You can't really pinpoint or estimate a location where they're going to be. So really, you can't hunt them down. You know someone's nearby. You can't really hunt them down because you don't exactly know whereabouts they're going to be. And this is something that they'll need to improve by the release of the full game in order to enhance our experience even further. It's going to hold the game back if this isn't done. Add into this also the sound of bullets. That millimetres from hitting your head, you can see the tracing bullets just whizzing past. But this bullet sounds like it's nowhere near you. So you don't actually know if you were being shot at, or if they're aiming for the person 10 metres to the right of you. Yeah, 10 metres is pretty far, that's an over exaggeration. But these are easy fixes for the sound quality that will change and enhance our Battlefield experience. I want to feel, and I want to know I'm being shot at, so I can get involved with the game and get right involved, and it's a thrilling experience and you know someone's aiming at you and you need to run for your life. And that's something this game will need to have. Battlefield 1 had it, 4 had it, 3 had it, 2 had it, bank companies had it, you name it. Maybe it's just a beta, but that's something we need. The Battlefield franchise, before moving on from the sound quality, used to have a competitive feel while playing, until Battlefield 1. It was more cartoonish, Battlefield 1. There was no really competitive aspect, win or lose. As long as I finished at the top of the leaderboard or had the best squad, I wasn't bothered about winning. I get the same feeling while playing Battlefield 5. If there was some sort of ranking system so I can play with and against others around my rank, I would want to win. I would want to play with and be the best. No one wants to be seen as the lowest rank. Everyone wants to be seen as the top rank. Adding this to the game will bring out the best in players, and those lone rangers who start camping may actually start capturing objectives and playing as a team and a squad, rather than camping like little noobs. This is a big idea, I know, that would take the Battlefield franchise to the next level. Just add in some ranking system. I don't mean levels like level 1, 2, I mean ranking system like Rainbow Six Siege. Maybe not on that level, but just so you can play with and you can be the best, and you can see the difference between playing as a lowest rank and a high rank. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and tell me what you think, what other ideas you have. I'm really interested to see what people think about Battlefield 5 and what you think can improve the game. Another improvement, a little one, is that when you crouch behind an object like Battlefield 1 and you aim, you'll peek over it. That's as far as it goes with character control. EA DICE could grant us more control, example leading side to side while aiming like Rainbow Six Siege, as it can help with peeking around corners in case there's a shitload of men coming your way. Just adding this character control will get us more involved, and it'll get us more focused with the game, and we'll feel like part of it, we'll feel like our character, which that's what games should be. It'll just be a better experience, and I'll find it more fun, and I know everyone else will. But that's just a little thing. Also, for the destruction aspect in Battlefield 5, remember it's only a beta. Full game might have a bit more destruction with it, because near enough all buildings in Battlefield 1 were destructible. However, in Beta 5, this proves not the case. On Rotterdam, which you're watching now, the city-based map, only a few buildings are destructible. When fighting an RPG at a wall, you expect it to collapse, not stay standing strong. I'm not on about bringing every building to the ground and flattening the city. I'm talking about just when we RPG a wall, leave a hole or something there to prove that we fired, rather than just a black mark that disappears in 2 minutes. Yeah, we can destroy some windows and doors, but it's very limited to what we can do. An extra idea to this is maybe when we destroy a wall or a door or something, just leave rubble on the floor, just the bricks, because they just disappear into thin air. And leaving them on the ground will give Battlefield 5 a more realistic feeling. The last point is we need more ammo. There's enough ammo for 3 to 4 clips, which isn't enough if you're going to get 6 kill streak or higher. You can pick up ammo packs of dead bodies or ammo crates found around the map, but there's not enough of these. Just giving us one more clip when we spawn, it'll just help us and we can just go and kill and just be an absolute beast. Battlefield 5 is a great game, there's no doubt about that, but it's a step in the right direction. It offers an FPS experience like no other. There's an element to the game that could be improved, we discussed, and that's what the open beta does. It's players like me and you will give our feedback and recommend stuff, ideas that could help the game take it to the next level. Remember, it's not always about winning, you've got to enjoy it as well. Enjoy playing the game. I hope you enjoyed this video. Is it worth buying? Well, I'll be getting it on November the 20th. Thanks for watching. Don't forget the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll see you soon. Nitroxide out.